We are back with Dan Smith of Vail Mountain Rescue, and we ended the conversation. You were saying you around about 126 people a year out of 100,000 or so that visit that have to be rescued.
Well, many hundreds of thousands of people, you count all the skiers.
Yeah.
So it's a very small percentage, but it's still a percentage of people that, about half of them, there are things they could have done that would have either prevented this situation or made it much more comfortable for everyone.
Aside from being like dressed properly and bringing the proper layering, what is some advice?
Map, compass, and GPS.
Yeah.
Try not to get lost.
Yeah.
You know, it's like in avalanches. There's only one sure way never to be killed in an avalanche. Don't get caught in one.
Get caught.
And the only way to do that is not be in avalanche terrain.
Yep.
But no, getting people on even social hikes around here, map, compass, and GPS. On Vail Mountain, they'll provide you with a very nice map of all the trails. Take it with you.
Yep.
When you start at a trail, open the map, look at it. Yeah, trail goes this way and then makes a left-hand turn. Fine. Orient yourself to where you're going. It's nice if you know where you started. What we would like people to do hiking is tell somebody who's not with you where you're going, when you're going to be back, and to call 911 if you're not back within an hour of that time. We'll get people put together, we'll get spooled up, we'll get started. We'll be halfway to the trailhead. You will find your own way out, and we'll go get a cup of coffee. And that's fine for us. It's what we do. So people tend to worry about, you know, well, we don't need search and rescue. Well, you might. The other thing is we don't send anybody a bill. Of these 5 missions this last week, I will bet 2 of them ended the way they did because people thought we were going to send them a big bill. We don't send anybody a bill.
Oh, that's...
Nobody gets charged. Now, if we have to use Flight for Life, the medical evacuation helicopter, that's between you and your health insurance.
Okay.
But nobody gets paid. I don't get paid. Nobody gets paid.
It's all volunteer.
We all volunteer. We raise about $100,000 a year to keep the team going. Come July 19, we have a large fundraising event.
Oh, where's
this will be at the Weston.
At the Weston?
It's Friends of Mountain Rescue.
Okay.
We discovered when we used to raise money, it was you wouldn't want to buy my cookies at a bake sale, believe me. It was almost that stupid. And we didn't produce a lot of money, but we produced a lot of people that liked us. And after a certain point in time, some of the folks that liked us came to me and said, you know, we really want to support you guys, but we have closets full of your stuff. There's got to be another way.
Yeah.
And there is. And some folks with the signature clubs, the Vail Mountain and Beaver Creek and Bachelor Gulch signature clubs, took the fundraising over and through a separate 501c3 called Friends of Mountain Rescue that can only donate money to Vail Mountain Rescue. And they've done very, very well. And now we don't have kids that would rather be climbing or training or flying out trying to beg, borrow, and steal stuff from merchants to sell at silent auctions.
Yeah,
so
they can actually do the training.
People that are used to raising money in the signature clubs, raising money for us, and we have 71 people on the team right now that are training 2 and 3 times a week. Yeah. Because we're not eating their time in fundraising.
So on July 19th at the Weston, is your whole crew going to be there? Can people come down?
No, the people that are going to pay to be there are going to be there.
Okay.
About 7 or 8 of us will be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and I think our operations director will be there, and a few other folks that have been around a while.
Yeah.
And so we can, most of them can tell stories about as good as I can.
I mean,
maybe I'm a little bit better.
Incredibly fascinating stories. It's always fun to chat with you, Dan. I tell you what, the amount, like, just listening to the amount of times you've been in a helicopter,
Well, you know, I'm the guy in back. I'm cargo.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm cargo with a comm set, but sometimes I'm not.
Yeah.
You fly to where I'm supposed to go, sit down, and I'll get out.
Yeah. That's the way I like that. I like that track. Just kind of along for the ride and to lead.
At my age, my 8 days of jumping out 4 feet up, which is what we often do, are long over.
Yeah.
My wife
nice mellow
and
climb down.
my doctor and the colonel at the Guard have said, you're not jumping out anymore. We'll find a place to land and let you out. So that's okay. That's good. That's good.
All right. Well, it was great chatting with you, Dan. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
We will.
We'll definitely see you next week. And coming up next, we've got a little look into Vail Resort's Epic Promise.